It's the exquisite Nestor Carbonell.
Get out of town. How are you, man?
The mysterious one.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm great, man. How are you doing?
Yeah, very, very well.
How you liking Hawaii?
I'm enjoying Hawaii. Yeah, it's a good place to be. I crashed here as well a few days ago.
You did?
So I'm waiting for my flash. Hopefully get sent straight back to London.
I'll talk to Jacob. Maybe he can make it happen.
Tell me, you've become a series regular. How did that happen? Is it you came on, they were like, hey, we like his eyes. We want Nestor's eyes back in the show. Because
we need more eyeliner.
We need more eyeliner.
More guy liner on the show.
Can you tell I've made an extra effort for you today? Because everyone's like, does he wear eyeliner? Does he not?
Well, as a kid, I remember being 5 years old, and I had a big complex about my eyelashes as a kid. My parents are of Cuban descent, and we're just hairy people, man.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of hair on my eyes. So I cut them off as a kid. I cut them because all my mom's friends would say, "Oh, look at his eyelashes." I don't know if they grew back even stronger, but so I've dealt with that my whole life. So when it came up on the show and it was online that I was wearing eyeliner. And I said, oh, come on, I've dealt with this before. But then I started looking at it myself, and I said, they're right. It does look like I have eyeliner on in certain scenes.
Richard Alpert, we don't know too much about his backstory.
I don't know much. I know that he's clearly doesn't age. He clearly is. We've seen him in 1954, I think, is the earliest we've seen him, and now obviously in the present.
He's looking good.
Thank you. He holds up all right?
Yeah.
That's oil of Olay.
He's aging real well.
He exfoliates constantly. We're given the script. I'll be asked to play him a certain way.
Of course.
But beyond what's on the page, we're not given much, and I think that's by design.
Absolutely. But your character's definitely going to feature a lot more heavily in the final season.
I have a feeling that he will, that my character will feature more, and hopefully that he'll either provide answers or answers about him will be given too, because I truly... He is an enigma to me.
He's obviously one of the important others, but he's not really the leader.
He's not. And I think he's got a bit of a complex about that, because he's neither one nor the other. He's not a leader, he's not like a... And he's not comfortable being a follower either. He doesn't like to take direction. When
Benjamin Linus kind of says to him, go this way, go that way, he's like, hang on a minute.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, and it's true. And then Benjamin Linus says, you're my number 2 guy, or number 3 really to Jacob. So who are you to doubt me? I'm your leader. Or Locke says the same thing, essentially. Locke challenges me at the finale last year. And it doesn't sit well with me, obviously. So it'll be interesting to see what happens this season in terms of, is this character going to finally come out and, and assert himself beyond being a messenger? Or is he going to be, content to be in that awkward middle ground?
Are you a big fan of the show before you actually entered?
I was a fan of the show initially. There was a period there where I lost a chunk, so I went back and caught up. But my wife was a huge, massive fan of the show. So when I did the show,
hey, Nestor's going to be
he's going to be on it, and so her first thing is like, we're all going to Hawaii. I said no, I'm just going to do the gig, I'll come back, and maybe if there's more of them, we'll all go. And so she said, no, we're going, because what if they kill you, and what if there is no more? So we all went the first time and had a great fun. But yeah, we're both huge fans of the show, and my wife, as I said, has been a diehard fan since day one.
For you, what's the highlight of working on the show?
The highlight of the show, to me, it starts with what's on the page, and we're working with the best writers right now. I mean, these guys are amazing writers, and if it's not on the page, it's just not going to happen. So it starts with what the script is, and the scripts are, to me, I get excited about getting that script. They deliver it to your doorstep. You have to be there to get the script. It's a whole secret thing. You open it up, your name's on every page. Make sure you don't spread it on the internet.
Okay.
And it's and it's exciting. Just getting that script is a thrill.
What happens as soon as you read it? Does it just kind of evaporate in your hands?
It evaporates, exactly. It completely disintegrates. No, it's weird. My wife doesn't want to read them because she wants to watch the show, and not that she would ever read it, but she does. But I lock up the scripts. It's crazy.
You're telling me your wife she doesn't want to go there with the script. She wants to wait until it airs and watch it like a proper fan.
Like a proper fan. So I lock them up, make sure that no one who comes to visit, gets a look at the script.
Nestor?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to ask you to do
Sure.
one thing. For the fans that watch you all at home, I want you to look directly into that camera and give them something to look forward to in Season 6.
All I can say is, fans, is that you're gonna get some answers. You're gonna get some answers from the writers as to the mythology of the show. I think there's going to be a good versus evil, enormous battle that we're gonna heat. It's going to heat up to that, and I think you're definitely going to get answers as to who this guy Richard Alpert is. You better, because I better know.
Only on skyone HD.
Only on skyone HD.
Nestor Carbonell.
Un placer.
Thank you
Thank
very
you so
much.
Thank you, man. Real pleasure.
Real pleasure.